Hi everyone, it's Lisa again. Tonight I'm doing a layout for a contest from Kitty Scrapper, Nancy, which is a lovely name, by the way. It's my mama's name. And I am going to have to do this video in actual live time, whatever you want to call it, because I have to, if I'm doing a process layout, I need to explain it for my response, and I don't know how to do voiceover yet. So, woohoo, my second process video of the day. I did lay a lot of things out, otherwise I knew this would take me forever, and I'm trying to kind of hurry up and get this done tonight and get it uploaded so I can go to bed. My back hurts and I'm tired. So one of the what do you want to call it, rules, I guess, was you had to have pattern paper as your background, and I'm using this paper. Basically I've been using nothing but the Polka Dot Party, the Maggie Holmes collection. I think this might be on the Maggie Holmes collection. It's kind of like a light green with green circles, like tone on tone, and it has like a little bit of faded like distressing on the ends. So we need to do two, so that was one, and another is two different stamps. I just bought these stamps, I think I got 50% off at Michael's. They were the Heidi Swap stamp. I think like all of Heidi Swap is like on sale at Michael's right now. So I did a practice arrow on the back. I'm not sure if I absolutely love it, and I'm not much of a stamper, and if I do a little tiny stamping. I hate to like ruin I hate to ruin it, but I'm gonna go for it, and you know what, doesn't turn out, I can always figure something out and cover it. So I'm gonna use this Tim Holtz Distressing, just because I don't want it to be like too what do you want, what do I want to say, you know, it's not as I don't want to say strong, I don't even know what the right word I'm looking for, but maybe not as a little faded, I'm hoping. Let's see, this little plastic came with it, and it's supposed to be the ink pad. I guess it'll do the trick, we'll see. Just make sure you push down on it. I probably should put some underneath to give me a little bit more of a... Stamping is definitely not my thing, but I do buy stamps and I do like them. I like small stamps for the most part. I decided I was going to do this picture of my dad. That's him driving. Just, I'd like to take a picture of him driving on this particular day because we were heading to go have lunch at a local little like inn where I belong to a football pool. We're very huge into sports, my family. I have two girls, but we're huge into sports, and my dad goes with me on Sundays, and he usually drives. And my niece goes, my brother goes, you know, everyone goes, and it's just nice because my dad's 79 and he loves to hang out with us, and he'll go with us, and he's awesome. He's awesome. I love him, and I do spend a lot of time with him, and he's always game to do anything. If I call him and say, hey, I'm going to Walmart, you want to go with me? He'll be like, sure, pick me up, you know, or hey, I'm going to this place at Deerfield, do you want to go with me? Sure. He'll go. So anyways, I kind of was trying to figure out how I was going to do some layering, and I was going through my scraps, and I found this old bag from my Studio Calico kits, and I thought, well, maybe I'll throw that in. And I was kind of doing some layer and playing with it. I meant to take a picture of how I had it laid out so I could figure it out, but I have stuff all over my desk just trying to figure out what I want to do for layers, and I decided I was going to like not sit there and like fret about it too much and just, you know, go with it. And I got this bag out of, I think, Studio Calico Kit. It's like a little pocket thing, and it's called, and it says The Good Stuff, and I thought it was cute, and I've had them for a while, and I've been trying, I want to try to use them. So that, and this little paper was just a scrap that I had in my stash. I don't know if I like this arrow or not, and if I want to do some down here. I mean, I do have his eye going that way, so maybe I did a little high, so I can't even cover it if I don't like it, but I'm just gonna go with it and not like stress about it. You don't love every page you do, or maybe some people do, but I know I don't, and I try not to, you know, worry about it too much. Excuse me. I have a cup of tea because my throat is a little rough. It's always because of my allergies. So I think I might just start gluing. Actually, you know what? I think I would like to stitch this. I have my sewing machine right on a desk next to me. I am in my new scrap room, which I promise soon I'll do a video to show you the before and after, but I just haven't yet. But let me quickly go over here. Only take me a second. I always have it here ready to go. I have dark blue in there. Probably would have liked to have had brown, but that's all right. Very proud of myself to be able to use the sewing machine, since it took me several years to figure out how to do it. And I'm pretty confident now of changing my thread and even changing the bobbin now. So I just wanted to give it some kind of texture, you know, different texture, and just nothing fancy. I just did a little stitching here. So I always keep my bobbin on the bottom white, because you don't ever really see it, so it doesn't bother me to be white. And then I just change my thread colors. I spent several years just keeping the machine and not using it, and then I finally got a retired home ec teacher to take the time to show me how to use it, and I'm forever grateful. And even though she unthreaded it 15-20 times and made me redo it, I'm thankful for that, because it really, that's how I learned. And now I can whip the colors in and out as long as nothing changes on it. As long as no one touches it and messes with it, I can figure it out. Alright, so I think I like this for my layering. I haven't decided if I still want to do the stamp somewhat, like a few down here. Maybe just a couple down here to kind of give it that, you know, that flow going. I should get some wipes here. It's kind of silly, that's why I got the mat, so I wouldn't ruin my new tabletop. But I'm just as bad about getting my new mat. And actually my tabletop was free. It's an old table that we had, or old door that was here since we bought the house. And I just painted it several times, polyurethaned it, and use it as my desktop, and I have two of them all the way across this huge wall. So it actually, the mat cost me more than, well, maybe not the paint and the polyurethane, because it cost me actually more time than it did money. But anyways, I'm like paranoid about my mat getting stained. I'm really rambling tonight. I am wicked tired. I don't know why I had today off. I just worked on getting my first process video and did some laundry and all that fun stuff in between, and picked my daughter up from, my oldest daughter from softball practice, and we hurried up and went into town to go to my youngest daughter. Her ice skating banquet was tonight. She does figure skating, and we're just now having the banquet. So it seems like we've been busy, even though I had a pretty peaceful day home alone and got to spend some time in my scrapbooking room, and I'm back down here. But really it's just my back that just hurts, and once my back hurts it makes everything that much worse. But I do have a heating pad on my back right now as I'm doing this, so hopefully that will help. Okay, I was gonna maybe use this washi tape, but I'm not sure. And if I do, it's a little wood grain one and it's cute, but not sure. I'll wait and see if I like it later. Don't love the arrows at all, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna glue down this. Okay, and after that, I pretty much have no idea what I want to do. I have all these little, bits and pieces. Not sure if I like that. I love this one that says Little Moments, but I don't know if it really kind of matches. Little Moments. Let me see. I think that's too white. I like the gray on the outside, but that's too white, and this is more cream tone. Let's see. I did make some circles with this paper. Not too much. I did get another stamp out. This came in a Studio Calico kit. It came like this. And I like the one, it says, enjoy every minute. I'm very, very aware of how lucky I am to still have my dad. And he's basically all I have left now. I've lost all my grandparents. I lost my mom. And I have siblings, which I'm very, very, very close to and spent a lot of time with. But him and my aunt, his sister, who I'm extremely close to too, are all like I have left. And you know, he's 79, she's 83, although you would never in a million years guess that. So I know I'm very lucky to have him, and I always spend as much time as possible with him, and I love being with him, and I try to enjoy every minute. I actually called him today to see what he was doing, if he wanted to come over and have breakfast with me, but he didn't answer the phone. He was probably out walking his dog. It was nice out here today. I think it might have reached 35, or it might have reached 40. So it was kind of nice. Maybe it was warmer than that. Tomorrow's supposed to be like almost 60 or something, and that's really warm for here right now. We still have a ton of snow banks, but they're slowly melting. So there's my 2 stamps. I've done the pattern paper, and now I need to do a cluster, which I'll probably do a cluster right up in here. As soon as I figure out what I'm gonna do here. I find it hard to do process videos live. I love the speed up. Oh. There goes my music on all of a sudden randomly. I don't know if you can hear that. Pandora just started. I'm not sure why all of a sudden. Let me pause it. I like to listen to classic country when I scrapbook. I grew up on that with my dad. I had probably the old one. the one with the older dad, the older parents, when I was young. Oh, I don't know where I'm put that yet. And we used to listen to Don Williams, which I have no clue who he is, but I grew up on that, and I appreciate the old music. I love it, and I like the slower songs and the, I don't know, the like romantic, I don't know, not really romantic, I just like the slow, and the music is just calm compared to now, and I like that when I'm scrapbooking. I don't like anything like fast and upbeat, which is weird, but alright, I gotta get this going before whoever's watching this kitty will be bored. I really don't know what else I'm gonna do here. I think I like this. So I'm gonna start my cluster up here because I want to cover some of those arrows. And then let me see. I did have some blue here, maybe I could. My dad would probably like die laughing if I told him he was on YouTube. He already thinks Facebook's the funniest thing ever, and he hears about. I always post things on Facebook, and my sister will call him like, "Oh, so I heard you went and did this or this," and because my sister lives further away, and he's like, "How do you know all this?" She's like, "Facebook," and he's like, "Oh, that Facebook." But he loves it. Like, we'll go somewhere and we'll take a picture, because he's a comedian, my dad. Not really, but he kind of is. He acts like he is. And he will say, "Oh, are you going to put that on Facebook?" I'm like, "Yeah, you want me to?" And he's like, "Sure." And so I'll put it on Facebook, and he likes the look. Or guy, you can't see or beans. So he has a hard time seeing it. I think he would really text if he could if he was able to see. I think he would text with his cell phone, but he has a hard time seeing. A lot of us has allergies. Anyways, I'm rambling about my daddy. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what else to do with this layout. Try to get it to all blend. I don't know if I love that, but we'll leave it there for now. I have this tag. I want to kind of do more of a cluster here, but I don't know if I want to do. I gotta get my. Yeah, maybe I'll do the tag here. I hate to cover that beautiful gold tag, but I don't have another brown one like that. Let's see. My daughter had my hole punch. If anything's ever missing, I just go and look at my daughter's desk. She has a scrapbooking desk kind of next to me or behind me, I guess. She has her own little table that I actually made also. That one had to go by because I ran out. I used the two I had that were sitting here for probably about 15 years. But at least probably about that. And so I needed a third one, so I went and bought her. Okay. Let's see. So there's a cluster up here. Okay, I don't like that there. I thought I might like that there better than that, but I don't. I'll put that little sticker under here. let's see if I have anything here I want to do a clip. Maybe this one to bring that bright color up into this section. I haven't decided. I'll make a decision eventually, right? Okay, maybe something like that. I'm pretty plain. Like, I know a lot of people, they will keep adding and adding, and it looks so awesome when they do it. And like Nicole Jones can do it like too crazy. So can that Lilith Eccles. Oh my gosh, she just can add everything and layer and layer and layer, and I'm not that good. Let me see. I thought maybe I might use these Tim Holtz letters or words. I do like those. Let's see, I got all these. Stars, but I already have arrow with my stamp, so I don't really want to do stars. I don't have many of these left. Alright, so none of those. I'm thinking can't come up with anything else, I might be done. Let me see, I do have some of these little square, kind of like enamel dots, but they're called metal accents. Let's see, I might put a few of those here. By blocking this. I like the look of the metal. Not sure if I like that. That's another thing, everyone makes it look so easy where they place their enamel dots, and I'm always like, I can never get mine exactly how I want them. Okay, so you might notice I am wearing the same sweatshirt I had on earlier today. I did change and get all dolled up for my daughter's banquet, but then came back home and got back into some comfy clothes and back into my sweatshirt. An arrow. I kind of like that, but I forgot about the veneer. I should do. I like this, but I might ink this with my Tim Holtz. Yeah, that's better. Give it a little bit of wood grain. Maybe I'll put it here and do good stuff. And look at my dad. Good stuff. What do you think? Oh, arrows are going that way, so maybe I shouldn't. Alright. So, the way I'm just rambling here and not even paying attention to what I'm saying is maybe a good sign, because I think I'm getting comfortable with the talking, because I have to say I was kind of nervous doing my first video, my first few videos, and even doing the process video today I was like nervous. So either I'm tired or I'm getting comfortable with everything. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call this done. Like I said, I'm pretty plain. So I did everything. I used the pattern paper. I have a cluster. I used this stamp that was Heidi Swapp, and then I used the Studio Calico stamp down here. And I think that's it. So here's my layout for Kitty's challenge, and I haven't done one of these in a very long time. So I hope everyone enjoys, and thanks so much for watching, and you guys all have a great night. Bye bye.